Whatever you guys got going on today, stop it. Because there's a war going on outside. Some would call it generational. What's going on, guys? It's been a while. I think I came back at a very important moment in American history. LeBron and Curry finally got to play together. Unfortunately, JoJo Siwa and MGK are still making music to this day.
All this arguing about me switching genres, dude, I switched genres.
Oh yeah, and Dragon Ball Daima finally got a release date. I feel like I'm missing something though. I feel like I am remembering it, but it's just like out of earshot. I don't. We done did it now, guys. Gen X has had it up to here with us, and it's not taking it anymore. Get it? Cause
for those Gen Zers out there that don't understand the Gen X rise, let me explain it. Gen X folks are the toughest people that currently exist in our world today. They are emotionally tough and they are physically tough.
Okay, physically tough, I can give you guys that. You guys got Goku, he's like 40 years old, so he would count as Gen X. Falling off your bike, no tears to be seen whatsoever. Your sister gave you a mean Charlie horse as your mom and dad were explaining to you that they were getting divorced and it was your fault. Eyes as dry as the Sahara Desert. Bully snatched your lunchbox and is beating you to death with it? What are y'all talking about? So strength, you guys can have it, you know, you guys are pretty tough. But what if I did this? What if I did this? How's that making you feel? Pretty emotional, huh?
We climbed water towers. We hopped fences we shouldn't have. We committed crimes. And nobody knew.
Uncle Joshua, what did you Gen Xers do back in the day? Well, I can tell you it was way more eventful than what you snowflakes were doing today. With your Kaisenats and your Riz and your Gats. Yo, just get on with it, Unc. We climbed water towers. We hopped over fences we shouldn't have. We committed crimes. And that's why us Gen Xers are just so tough today. What? What? Crimes like stealing? No. Manslaughter. 46 years, no case, no witnesses, not a single cop, even the slightest aware. Yeah, back in the day. You know what? Matter of fact, nephew, I think I still got some in me. Let me show you. No, wait. Chill. I was just playing.
We beat the absolute living crap out of each other when we were kids. And we didn't tattle. We didn't go tell our mommies that somebody hurt us, that somebody hurt our feelings, or somebody bruised our ribs, you know, or broke our wrist when they were twisting it and giving us an Indian burn just a little too hard. They learned the best life lesson, which is if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. But because they're also so freaking chill and they mind their business.
Chill and mind their business as Gen Xers? Isn't there a movie about an old guy tweaking over some lawn? I mean, granted, it was Monster House.
They haven't done anything yet, but they're starting to. They're rising up and saying, okay, it's time for the smartest generation.
The same smartest generation who called me a genius for changing HDMI 1 to HDMI 2.
And start saying something and doing something about this crap that we see going on right now. Gen X is the oldest millennial. I salute you.
You know what? I think she's right. I say we rise. Yeah. And then what? I'll tell you then what? And then we all sit back down, cause goddamn my head hurt. After all of that yapping, Mrs. 40ish and Fabulous, I still don't understand why Gen X is rising. I turned on your specific video to understand why you guys are rising. 40ish and Fabulous, more like 40ish and Fabulous, and can't explain why Gen X is rising. My eyes get big, I think I look terrifying. Do I? I guess what she's trying to say from a generational perspective is that Gen X's are kind of like putting their foots down because us Gen Zers are kind of like taking it too far. With what? I don't know, you know, rebellious acts such as like gender equality or racial equality or LGBTQ plus rights, you know, rebellious stuff you do as a teenager, and they're sick and tired of it, you know. They don't like us being cool dudes. You're a cool dude. I don't know, man. I'm just a YouTuber, if I can call myself that. I don't think that's why Gen X is rising. I think I have a pretty good reason as to why Gen X is rising. And it's pretty funny.
You're playing Minecraft in a cave.
Eminem. We all know him. We all love him. Well, except for the FCC, Gen Z, and Snoop Dogg. He even wrote a song about it. Because the FCC won't let me be, and Gen Z hates me, so let me see. Fuck Snoop Dogg. Fuck! Now, I was introduced to Eminem in 2014 when he released his song Berserk, which is 10 years ago. And I would be a bold-faced liar if I didn't say that Eminem was my favorite rapper of all time growing up. Take this information with a grain of salt. I was a video game soundtrack nerdcore kid with no other rappers in my playlist except for the occasional DMX, which is an insane lineup. Minecraft theme song, Dying to Fire, Berserk, Battle Block Theater theme, Franklin versus Trevor GTA rap battle, Where the Hood At? Don't worry guys, it's not the same. I am a seasoned Kendrick Lamar #1 rapper, and not like new, actually. I went through his whole discography, and not only that, I've been listening to other rappers around him like Ab. Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper of all time, and he shan't to be moved. And if you're like me, you understand that Eminem had a really good run when it came to how cool his music sounded growing up. And hey, let me be the odd one out really quick. I also like his silly music as well. Now, Eminem hasn't fell off or anything. That's not how I'm structuring this, but as someone who has listened to all of his discography, this recent album might not be it. And now, don't get me wrong, it has a couple of pretty good songs. What is this? A Fantano video? Damn, boy, he's sick! And conceptually, I think it would have been pretty cool to have Slim Shady come back from the past and back to reality. Slim Shady would have obviously had some words to say, but it could have been fun like Houdini. But instead...
Oh, what, genius, huh? You gonna cancel me, yeah? Gen Z me, bruh?
What'd he say? Garbage?
Yeah, it's bad. With the assist from the Hawk Tool girl. Yes. Yo, somebody get the jumper cables and the baby oil. This, my fellow... What do I call y'all? Nah, I figured that out already. But this is why Gen X is rising. To protect Eminem from getting canceled. Which, to be fair to them, not gonna happen. With the way the older generation uses cancellation, it's not equivalent to how it's actually supposed to be, like, handled. It's kind of like a gun. You old geezers are applying it wrong. Let me give you an example. EDP, that's canceling. Dude can't even use DoorDash anymore. And that's because he got recognized trying to eat somebody's cupcake. Was that low-hanging fruit? Dr. Disrespect, respectfully so, canceled. There is no way that Dr. Disrespect is going to be able to come back and act like nothing happened after he admitted to texting a minor inappropriately. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave this here just in case. And these are just like, you know, internet celebrity examples. Ezra Miller, Kevin Spacey, DaBaby, Doja Cat. He who shall not be named, or I guess you could say, he who shall not be yayed.
Hey, Kanye, did she put her fingers up your booty? No!
Cancellation only really has its effect when the person is being problematic, I would say in like a real-time sense. DaBaby was being homophobic on stage. Ye was being anti-Semitic live. Kevin Spacey was doing everything but giving people space. When Ezra Miller was born, he just came with a restraining order, like God knew. Crazy thing is, I would say Eminem and DaBaby are like similar. Except that Eminem not only had, you know, the right time to do it, but combine that with his alter ego, the way his artistry is and how much impact he's had on the industry, plus the fan base he built, he's able to like brush past most of his controversies. All he got to do is slap an apology here or there and like all is forgiven. DaBaby just got up on stage and told gay people to go fuck themselves. No shit, dude. It comes with the territory, but you get what I mean. It seems like Gen Xers just have a lack of understanding. No one is trying to cancel Eminem. Gen Z's reception towards the man has been nothing but boy, slow down, dropping all that BS music. Well, not recently. I think because like a beat change and because of Babytron, his Gen Z points went up by like 50. Ah, wait, my fault. I meant Aura. Speaking of Gen X, it kind of seems like they're on the move to like... The hell? Hello? What? Guys, that's not the right sign. You guys aren't Wakandan. Well, I mean, he might be Wakandan, but I know you guys are. Dang, Gen X has demi-human orc Vikings? It's getting tough out here for us Gen Z. How are we gonna compete? All we got is JoJo Siwa.
You don't mess with Gen X, just like you don't mess with a rattlesnake.
Okay.
You may not look like much, but our bite is deadly. You've been warned, my friend.
What type of biting we talking about? Gen X might be a little bit freaky. Did y'all see that emoji usage? And just because you shake a lot like a rattlesnake doesn't make you a rattlesnake. You might have Parkinson's. Let's go back to that last TikTok really quick. Someone commented, y'all are a couple years away from a nursing home, and our Orc Viking had this to say.
I do hope that you all realize that you look cute when you try to talk shit. So yeah, keep Keep it up.
Aw, thanks, demi-human orc Viking. I must say, for someone who has a lot of turmoil with Gen Z, you guys sure all giving a handful of compliments. Shit, you aren't too bad yourself. And from zombie Gen Xers to literally Asgardian Gen Xers. Meet the fearless leader of the Gen Xers, Mustache Man 23, with a jaw-dropping 15,000 defeated Gen Zers under his belt. He might be the white beard of this Gen Z Gen X all-star brawl with an insane 100,000 followers on TikTok. All Gen X, by the way. You'll actually be dragged to the back and have your kneecaps blown off to smithereens with a sawed-off shotgun if he finds out that you're Gen Z. But why wouldn't this guy be the leader? Not only is he a Viking,
in the ice-cold currents, raving soar over new frontiers, songs and sagas of...
Whoa, calm down, Mustache Man. Could you be a Viking?
Look at this one!
Nah.
Current summits to the verdant plains, each horizon is a new beginning.
That's why he is a Viking. Because he took what I said, you know, saying that he couldn't be a Viking, and he just did it anyway. Now look at him, you know? 15,000 Gen Xers dead. All because of him. This should probably be stated in this video. I've never made one of these going at somebody before. Don't, like, go to these people's videos and, like, harass them, okay? If you get it, you know, naturally and you say something, these are just old people. Leave them alone. Except for on Tuesdays. Okay, when I thought it couldn't get any crazier, I come to find out scrolling through his TikToks, the man's a cyborg. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, shit. Go. We're not handling your average person, okay? We're messing with an OG, an original, an old G. And honestly, in my opinion, this might be the most historical man American has ever seen. I don't even think this dude's American.
I've got a message for Gen Z. I apologize.
Wow, Mustache Man. You're apologizing? Honestly, as Gen Z, I didn't think that he had it in him. We've been trying to cancel Eminem for so long. I didn't think we could be forgiven. What's that? That's not the full video?
I apologize to your mama.
Yo, my mama?
Raised a little bitch.
My mom was the only one who could raise me anyway. Typical. Who said that?
Got a message for the snowflakes out there. You've sent me about 60,000 messages in the last 4 days trying to insult me.
Jesus, wait a minute. Yo, 50,000? It was just 15,000 like 2 scenes ago. I take it back. This might not be Whitebeard. This might be Frieza.
If you guys can't handle one alpha male Gen Xer, what makes you think you can take on a whole generation? Secondly, have you got nothing better to say than call me Unk? You don't think about it, do you really, guys, do you? Huh? Because if I was your uncle, that means I've had sex with your mama's sister.
Wait. Let's replay that a couple more times. If you're my uncle, that means you did my mom's sister. Wouldn't that be your sister too? Because, like, we don't... And I know I don't get to be specific. So are you my mom's brother or my dad's brother? Either way, incest is incest, dude. I take it back, y'all. Mustache Man might be American. Well, guys, that's all the time I have for today. I don't know if this video is going to bang or not. Unless this video is Mustache Man and the like button is my sister. I think I'll be fine. I don't have a name for you guys yet, so just imagine that I do, and I will see you next time. Oh my gosh, we did it. We did it!